Chicago North, what is going on? I'm here with Zaid Esaak.
How's it going, guys?
He is a district manager. Which
right.
county, or what's your office called again?
The Crystal Lake District.
That's awesome. Yeah, so Crystal Lake. So second summer coming up. Zaid, you were just telling me that you've sold how many kitchens?
I've sold 3 Cutco kitchens.
Damn. All right. So walk us through what that was like. And
So a Cutco kitchen is it's a knife set, it's the flatware chest, and then it's a set of cookware. And ideally, it's the biggest set in all of those categories. I happen to sell 3 of those at very different times in my selling career. So when I first started, about 2.5 weeks in, I sold a Cutco kitchen. Then a few months later, I sold another one, and then as it got better, I sold another one, each at different CPO values. And so as I got better, I learned more about how to get more CPO out of each of those orders. And so I would say the biggest keys to those would just be don't prejudge any customers. The biggest Cutco kitchen that I sold was actually, I pulled up to the house and I didn't even want to do the appointment. It was like a shack.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, it was. I was like, shit, should I just go play volleyball with my friends? Yeah, so don't prejudge your customers. Anybody can get it. You don't know. And actually with that, the lady that bought that, her son actually sold Cutco and she didn't get anything from it. And so don't prejudge your customers. You never know who's gonna, get something, what they're gonna get, or who can't afford anything. Just walk in and just know that your demo is better than anybody else's demo that the customer could have ever seen. So just have the confidence and you can crush it.
Awesome. And all right, so just a little more. What did it feel like to sell that first kitchen?
It was
go
awesome.
Through that.
It was one of the longest demos of my life. I was sweating the entire time, kind of shaking as I was writing it down what it looks like.
We've all been there.
And then when they finally said yes, it was the coolest thing. That's when I kind of fell in love with sales, because it's like you live for that moment and then you just keep wanting more, and it's so electric.
Definitely. And the other thing, guys, is Zaid is really good with recommendations and getting people to accomplish big levels with recommendations. So Zaid, 3 things that you focus on with people getting more and more recommendations.
Yeah, I would say ask for what you want. If you ask for 5 recommendations, you're gonna get 5. If you ask for 10, you're gonna get 10. You're never gonna get more than what you ask for. So ask for as many as you actually want. Ask confidently. Walk in expecting the results that you want, and the more you do it, the more even if you're not as confident, just fake it till you make it. And the more you do that, the results will come. So memorize the freaking approach. That's the first step on that. And then just ask with confidence and just over assume, and then they hand you a sheet, hand it back, get more, just do your thing and just have the confidence and have the belief that you're gonna get whatever you ask for.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you, Zaid.
Yeah,
See you later, Chicago.
See you guys.